Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to create IDs. So later, for instance, you want to once you do your sync, you are setting up your sync between two platforms. Later, for instance, portal A to portal B, and then after that, you have to make sure that once you're creating the record from portal A to portal B, so you have to send the ID uh, record for the portal A, and then after that also you want to get the ID of portal B as well to save it into portal A. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. So here we have our code already that is creating only record from portal A and then to portal B. So now what you're gonna do? So here we have you must create kind of like your portal A ID. I mean, you must create your portal B ID into the portal A, and then in the portal uh, B, you must also create your portal A ID. So here we're just calling it integration ID. So now, what you're gonna do? So basically, we're moving data from this portal A to portal B. So now you need to define already, set up already your scope for your portal B API token private apps. And then from this one here, so we want to pass now the data from portal A to portal B. So now what you're gonna do, so so we have integration ID. Then we're going to grab the ID for portal A. Okay, so now we have our ID there. So once there is a on creation, we're gonna pass the portal A ID to portal B ID. Okay, so now what you want to do, let's now define our API key. I'll call it portal B. Okay. Okay. So now and then our stuff is portal B, our ID token, portal A upon portal B. So here we're going to save this one in portal A. So we're going to save the ID in portal A. Okay. So now we have to define now the data. We have to pass now the data. Okay, so now we have ID. So get ID from portal B. Okay. So now we will define our data. So we're gonna have properties. Okay, so in our properties here, so what we want to pass, so we want to pass our ID. So the ID, so we have integration ID and then we have a portal BID. So portal BID. And then we want to pass, as you can see, create record dot ID. So once you do a console.log of this one, you're gonna have different parameters. And then you're gonna see also AI parameters there. So this is on creation. Then we're gonna get on creation of this record in portal B, and then we're directly getting that ID and then passing it into portal into the portal A data. So get ID from portal B. Okay, so we have there. So yeah, so now what you're gonna do, so we have that there. We have to now send the data. So we have okay, sorry, this one I'm gonna call it portal A because we want to save in portal A. So we're gonna have portal A dot crm dot object. So this one here is shared in HubSpot documentation. So we're using the library, the API client library. Okay, so now here we have basic API and then update. So we want to update the data, and then our object, custom object name is exam, and then the ID of portal A. So we want to get now the ID of portal A. So targeting the record here so that you can save the ID from portal B. Okay, so we have it like that, and then we're gonna get our data here, pass it like this. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're gonna create a record, and then after that test it out. I create a record here. Okay, let's first of all save and see everything is fine. Okay, okay, now here what we're gonna do, we're gonna create a record, and then after that we test it. Teacher, okay, students, okay. Okay, so now here we create record, create the record here, and then we have to check it here to see what's gonna happen. As you can see here, so change the name to okay, so bash doi, and then after that here we're gonna create data. This just for so just for you to see. You're gonna create the data. So once we create the data, then here we're gonna be able to see exam 4. Let's check it. Yeah, so exam 4. This is the we're gonna now find the ID for this record here. You can see record ID. So let's make sure is the record. The yeah, so here you can see this is the record for portal A, portal B is on record, and this is the record for portal ID A. We're calling it integrations ID. So what we want to see this record also to be there. Yeah, as you can see here, it's been created. The record is there, 920 for 129. All right, so this is the way that of setting up the photo stuff. So here you can have it like this, or you can just have it like this. All right, just make sure that your custom object name, to always check your custom object name to correlate the same, because of this one here, A, B is the name is exam, put the S there. This one is exam, but it's gonna depend on your database record for that custom object. Thank you so much.